Execute.
We're still interns at the police department. Are you sure about this? Hey, did you hear me? The fingerprints, the luminescence, the surveillance footage outside, all prove that the killer, who lived with her, killed the victim and fled the scene, vanished without a trace. This isn't ancient times. You have to trust forensic science, okay?
Technology may be advanced, but it often makes us overlook details left at the crime scene. Deduction and analysis are the key to solving a case. The surveillance didn't show anyone leaving, but why did the man disappear after the woman died? The evidence suggests the crime took place in the bedroom, but why would the killer drag the victim into the living room?
Could it be that the killer is a psychopath who enjoys torturing people?
No, I think the killer was interrupted during the crime. But what could be more important than murder? Something more important than murder. Perhaps there was someone else the killer. Wanted to kill more. Don't worry.
A music major working for the police. What a waste of talent.
You're an art student, aren't you?
Only to keep you company.
Seems like a lover's quarrel. The killer must be the other person, but the security cameras didn't catch anyone leaving. Oh no, the killer might still be in the room. My detective dream hasn't come true yet. Am I dead? Why are there so many memories in my head?
Such a beautiful woman like Zhao Xinyang, and you assaulted her. You scoundrel.
Assaulting her is one thing, but why did you kill her?
Kill? What's happening to me? Wasn't I dead? Is this a movie shoot? Doesn't look like it. Did I travel through time?
It's 3 o'clock. Execute him.
Holy cow, for real? Sir, I didn't kill anyone. Someone is trying to frame me.
Unrepentant, even at death's door. Execute.
Stop. Stop. There's more to this case.
How dare you? You're just an assistant judge. How dare you interfere?
According to Chang Dynasty law, all death sentences must be submitted to the Supreme Court for review, then by the Ministry of Punishments for further review, and finally confirmed by His Majesty before the execution can be carried out. Officer Kuai, by directly executing Li Yuanqing like this, you are overstepping your authority. Do you know what the consequences of this are?
Chang Dynasty has decreed no execution shall be carried out until the rain stops and the sky clears. This kid is lucky. Take him away.
My benefactor, thank you for saving my life. May I ask your name?
My surname is Dai, given name Shaoji, courtesy name Huaiying.
Shaoji, the legendary detective. May I ask why you were looking for me?
Yuanqing, there are still quite a few questionable points about this case. I have a few questions I'd like to ask you. And, please, you don't need to call me benefactor. Just call me Huaiying. I don't deserve such a title. Just call me Huaiying.
What did you just call me? Yuanqing.
When you were arrested, didn't you say your name was Yuanqing?
Whoa, I've time traveled and become Yuanqing. If I follow Shaoji, won't I have endless cases to solve? I just don't know if Meng Zhu also time traveled. Meng Zhu, I miss you so much. I want to escape, but I can't.
What are you thinking about?
Nothing, my benefactor. I hope you can guide me.
Why does this guy talk so strangely? What does he mean by guiding him? Can he help me solve the case?
Benefactor, could you tell me more about the case? I've been under the weather, and my memory is a bit fuzzy.
I remember that day.
Murder. Murder.
And then, you were sentenced to death, without even a trial.
It seems. Someone wants me dead. Benefactor, where is that temple now?
At the top of Mount Luofeng, outside the city.
How high is the mountain?
About 300 feet.
A normal person wouldn't. Think of assaulting a woman in such a place. It's so high. Just getting someone up there is exhausting. Unless
someone asked her to go there.
Xinyang is a wealthy young lady. If it wasn't someone she knew, there's no way she would agree to go to such a place. I'm a vagrant. How could I possibly persuade her?
That's what I'm saying. This whole thing makes no sense. Yuanqing.
Huaiying, what do you think?
How does this kid seem to know exactly what I'm going to say? It's obvious they're making you a scapegoat so they can close the case quickly.
Huaiying, is there any way you can take me to the scene?
Switch your clothes, hurry up. Quick.
I think we should come back during the day.
Daytime? Do you think you'd be able to get out?
Right. It's just a shame that the rain today washed away most of the clues outside.
Any discoveries?
Huaiying, this handprint should be the victim's.
What do you think?
This means the position they were in was probably,
Why? Tell me first, what does old man mean?
It wasn't me anyway.
Don't stop halfway. This piece of fabric, it's from the deceased, right? Yuanqing, what are you doing?
Huaiying, how many incense burners are there in a normal temple?
2.
Look,
Where's the other one?
find it quickly.
Where do we even start looking? Yuanqing, hurry! Should we just leave? What if divine punishment strikes?
Are you scared?
I'm just showing respect to the gods. Who? Who said I was scared?
I understand.
Bless us, bless us, bless us, bless us, bless us, bless us.
Huaiying. Found it.
Yuanqing, you've made a huge contribution today. Give me the incense burner. I'll take it back.
Wait, don't you think this incense burner is a little strange?
Incense burner?
This incense burner is the murder weapon. Logically, when the murderer struck, some of the ashes inside would have spilled out, but it's full.
The ring. Yuanqing, I think we've found the killer.
But the fingerprint on the burner is so strange.
What's going on?
Yuanqing has escaped.
What?
Just now, an assailant broke into the prison and attacked. Yuanqing, who was held in the cell, was killed. However, when we checked the body, we found it wasn't Yuanqing.
Get out. What? I'm so sorry.
It's all my fault.
No, it's not. Someone is after your life.
The wound is about 9 inches long.
What kind of weapon could cause such a wound?
A short knife. What's going on? Why am I so familiar with weapons? This kind of weapon is not something ordinary people can afford.
It's the Zhao family. In our city, only the Zhao family can afford such extravagant things.
Xiaoji, you, a mere investigator, illegally took a death row inmate out of prison. What's your crime?
I took him to identify the scene. What's wrong with that?
Identify? The case is closed. There's no need for further investigation. Or are you questioning my judgment?
Yes, I am questioning you. I question your deception. I question your lack of judgment. I question your corruption.
Xiaoji, don't slander me. Don't think that just because the governor favors you, you can frame me.
Magistrate, calm down. You overrode the emperor and issued a death sentence illegally. You should deal with that problem first.
Let's go. Inquisitor Lord Dai, you colluded with the prisoner, abused your power, violated the law. Your behavior is appalling. You are under arrest until Governor Liu returns to Bian City. Then you will be sentenced.
Huaiying, don't you think all of this seems a little too easy?
As if this thing was deliberately placed here.
What a pity. If we can't perform an autopsy, we'll never know the answer.
What if we could get out?
Do you have a way out?
You scoundrel. You almost got me killed. Executing someone without trial, do you know what would happen if I executed Yuanqing? What would be the consequences?
Chief Secretary Kui, why don't you think about why I dare to do this? Do you know the Beyond City Zhao family? I'm acting on behalf of 3rd Young Master Zhao.
The Beyond City Zhao family? I am from the Bowling City Kui family. Even I am not that arrogant.
The Beyond City Zhao family, compared to the Bowling City Kui family, is indeed worthless.
3rd Young Master Zhao.
Greetings, Chief Secretary Kui.
What are you trying to do?
Chief Secretary Kui, regarding the case of Yuanqing, it was indeed arranged by me. But executing a commoner, the mistake was not informing you in advance.
I don't know anything about what you're doing. Yet you want me to take the blame? That's absurd.
A small token of my appreciation. Please accept it, Chief Secretary Kui.
You think you can bribe me with such a paltry sum? I've seen much bigger storms than this. Kid, you've got to increase the offer.
Chief Secretary Kui, are you satisfied now?
This matter is settled. If this happens again, I, Kui, won't spare you.
Then I thank you, Chief Secretary Kui. I have only one request, and that is that Yuanqing must die immediately.
I died so tragically.
That sounds like Xin Yang's voice.
Don't scare me.
A ghost? A ghost?
Not you. How can you, with a man's body, make such a womanly sound?
In my past life, I was the star of the choir, proficient in all kinds of musical arts, a mere female voice. How could it be difficult for me? All right, never mind. Let's go.
I'm telling you, I've always felt something's odd. How could Xin Yang be buried so quickly?
Don't think too much. We'll find out when we open it. Or, you want to?
I can't. These old bones of mine, my back hurts. Right. Aren't you going to perform the autopsy? What? Scared now?
Who says I'm scared? Bring it on. Wait a minute. North, south, west, and east. Give me a hand. Seriously. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
This. Why are Xin Yang's burial objects so messy? Just buried and already robbed.
Not robbed. She's still alive. But she's dead now.
The Zhao family buried her alive. What animals?
All right, Huaiying, let's get to work. Get a pen and paper. I'll dictate, you write. Deceased, Zhao Wenyu, female. Eyes closed, lips and mouth black. Skin broken, teeth exposed, bleeding gums. Limbs pale, consistent with asphyxiation. Bruising on the hands. Indicates she was beaten before death. Dark fingernails. Wood shavings and blood under the nails. There's blood. She probably tried to open the coffin lid. Fingerprints on the neck. Strangulation marks. Why do they look so much like a woman's handprints? No other marks on the upper body. Genitals intact.
She was a virgin.
I don't think this is a criminal assault and assault case. There's something else going on here. Huaiying, what do you think?
No, what? What do you mean?
There's no criminal assault. This is just about finding a scapegoat. I think it was Xin Yang. She must have stumbled upon the killer doing something wrong. The killer, to cover it up, silenced her.
That's not right. Murder and assault are both capital offenses. Why would he falsely accuse her? Why would the killer do such a thing? Doesn't he know how important a woman's reputation is?
Reputation. Right. It must be her reputation. The killer must not want her buried in the Zhao family ancestral tomb.
That doesn't make sense. She was married. Why would anyone still want to harm her?
Xin Yang was married.
Yes, she married into the Wang family 2 years ago.
Married 2 years ago, but still a virgin? That's a lot to take in. All right, Huaiying. Let's go.
Huaiying, oh how foolish. A death row inmate, how dare you take him out? Don't you know you'll be punished for this?
Sir, I'm certain Yuanqing is not the murderer.
Does it matter? You helped a prisoner escape, it's a settled matter. I wonder who can save you now.
Sir? Yuanqing, what can I do?
Don't worry. Things will work out.
How? Do you have a way to get us out of this?
Considering the time, your benefactor should almost be at Beyond City.
Minister Yan, rest for a moment. Beyond City is just ahead.
Rest for a moment. Rest for a moment. Rest for a moment. I need to get to Beyond City immediately and see my Huaiying. Do you want to know why I came personally to deliver this document? I have an old friend in Beyond City. 2 years ago, when I was in Henan province as a governor, I met a man of exceptional talent.
Is that person Xiaoji?
Huaiying is truly a rare talent in this world.
I didn't expect Minister Yan to have such high praise for him. This Xiaoji, the magistrate of Beyond City, no, soon to be the legal officer. Who is he exactly? There's something you should know.
Huaiying is a man of integrity, and that often makes him a target. We must hurry to Beyond City and help him out. Take care of him.
Yes, sir.
Minister, which secretary are you? I'm Officer Kui. Where is Huaiying? Huaiying is in jail. He can't sit still, always investigating cases. Sir, he is a prisoner. What? A prisoner? Take me to my Huaiying. Yes, yes, sir, yes. Hurry up. Huaiying.
Ben Yuan, what are you doing here?
I finally met Renji's benefactor. Greetings, Minister Yan.
How did you know my current rank?
Your purple robe is a symbol of your status.
Huaiying, how could you help a condemned criminal escape from prison?
Ben Yuan, don't you know me? I can't stand injustice. I can't stand to see this man wrongfully imprisoned, and I certainly don't want anyone.
I think this case is suspicious. Minister, please don't listen to him. This case is closed. Silence. Don't you know Huaiying and I are close friends despite our age difference? Am I here to listen to you or to him?
Since both sides have differing accounts, perhaps we should reopen the case.
Sounds reasonable. Commoner Yuanqing, you assaulted and murdered the Wang family's Zhao family Xinjiang. What's your tone? Confess now.
Minister Yan, this man is utterly incompetent. He judges before investigating. He has already reached a verdict without a trial. With his way of handling things, who knows how many false charges he's responsible for?
Silence in court. No more talking. Yuanqing, confess.
I didn't kill anyone.
If you didn't do it, then why were you at the crime scene?
Officer Kui, let me ask you something. How could a nobody like me, Yuanqing, lure the victim to a cliff 100 feet high?
Well,
Officer Kui, let's go back to that question. With my status, I wouldn't even have the chance to meet Xinjiang. Even if I did, what method did I use? To make her willingly follow me? Huaiying.
Officer Kui, Yuanqing was at the Huichun house until 3 a.m. There are witnesses to prove it. So, how could he possibly have traveled 13 miles to the crime scene in just 2 hours?
Then besides him, Yuanqing, who else would have the motive and the opportunity to commit this crime? Find the killer, now.
According to the city guard record, on the night of the murder, only Zhao family's carriage passed through the city gates at dawn.
You want to find the killer? Fine. Today, I'll find him for you. Huaiying, bring the Zhao family here. Today, I will. Confront them directly.
Do you recognize this?
So you're Inquisitor Lord D. What's the meaning of showing us this rag? What are you implying?
I found this at the crime scene.
Where's the murderer? Anything at the scene, you should be asking him.
I've already reported to you, sir. He's not the killer.
Are you suggesting we are the murderers? Would we kill our own family member?
Let me ask again. Do you recognize this?
This is a jade thumb ring, exclusive to the male heirs of the Zhao family. How did it end up in your hands?
Was I talking to a wall? Seriously? I said I found it at the crime scene. So?
You're lying. Impossible. Absolutely impossible. This is the jade thumb ring I lost recently. And I've never been to any crime scene. So why is it in your possession?
That's strange. You lost something and you're asking me?
I've always worn it. Then one morning I woke up and it was gone. Then, I heard about my sister's death.
Zhao Sanlang and Zhao Xinjiang are half-siblings. In the Zhao family, Zhao Wenyu's closest relative is Sanlang. Could he have harmed Xinjiang? Could he?
What? You suspect me of killing my sister?
Impossible. Absolutely impossible. Sanlang and Xinjiang grew up together. The day Xinjiang got married, he escorted her for 100 miles.
Yes, don't slander me.
I know you're anxious, but calm down. The more anxious you are, the more suspicious you look.
Fine, I'll calm down.
Boy, just because a magistrate is backing you up, you think you can be so arrogant. You think I won't kill you right here?
Blah, blah, blah. You're infuriating. Now, pick up my shoe.
Can I see your hands? If I can't find the killer today, you can do with me as you please.
Let's see what tricks you can pull.
What's up, Liu Long? Your Honor, I found the killer, the sixth son of Zhao family, Zhao Wenjuo.
You're slandering me. My hand, I injured it a while ago. It's difficult to move.
Wrong. You're reluctant to show it because your right hand only has 4 fingers.
So what if my son has 4 fingers? Does that prove he's the killer?
Don't worry. I have my ways to prove it. Huaiying, bring it up. Minister Yan, would you please try to pick up this incense burner?
There's nothing unusual about this. Isn't this how everyone picks it up?
But Liu Long isn't a regular person. His right thumb is missing. So he can only hold it like this.
What are you trying to say?
Pick it up.
It's exactly the same.
Everyone, please look.
It really is.
Could Liu Lang really be the killer?
He really is the killer. Yes.
So what? Couldn't the real killer also happen to have only 4 fingers? Can you prove I was the one who did it?
Minister Yan, I'd like to borrow your blank paper and ink pad.
What? Trying to force me to confess?
Watch closely. This is just a blank sheet of paper. Just leave your handprint on this paper, and we'll see if you're innocent. It's that simple. Sir, you are a great artist and must have a keen eye for patterns. Take a look.
It's just a blank sheet of paper and a handprint. What's so interesting? Look again, sir.
Do you notice any difference? It is different.
Don't they look the same? Look at the lines. The shapes are all different. Some are curved like a bow, some round like a bowl, sir.
Take another look. What do you notice? The same.
Exactly the same. Yuanqing, how did you know? I discovered it by chance.
I call them fingerprints, and everyone's fingerprints are unique and remain unchanged throughout their lives.
Unchanged for life? That's amazing. I understand now. The killer is Liu Lang.
You disgrace.
Why did you kill my sister? And you dare to insult her?
No, I only killed her. I didn't dishonor her. I didn't.
Monster. Let me go. I will avenge my sister.
Why did you kill Xinjiang?
Let me go. I'm going to kill him.
Let me tell you. Please don't hit me.
Hit you? I wish I could kill you now. Even now. What else do you have to say?
Actually, your son is mine.
What? What did you do with that wretch? What did you do?
In your eyes, she is nothing but a wretch. But to me, she is priceless. And you, if it weren't for your favoritism, why would Suji have married third brother? She was meant to be mine.
Everyone, enjoy yourselves.
Come.
Let's drink. Congratulations.
I wish you a happy marriage.
Good. Come on.
Aren't you embarrassed enough?
Get out. Wretch, you disgust me. I won't be back tonight.
You're leaving now?
Let me see. You and sister-in-law. How could you do this? This is disgraceful. Absurd. Utterly absurd.
What should I do? What am I going to do? If Xinjiang tells anyone, Sanlang won't let me off.
Suji, don't be afraid. I'll take care of everything. Sister, I know I was wrong. I intend to go to the temple on top of Mount Luofeng to atone for my sins.
All right.
Are you threatening me? You forced me to do this. I didn't mean to. She forced me. I didn't want to kill her.
You didn't mean to? Then why did you try to cover it up and bury her in such a hurry? Do you know that when you buried her, she wasn't even dead?
What? Since my sister isn't dead, Where is she?
When she was hit by the incense burner, she only fainted, but now she is dead.
What do you mean? Why do you say my sister isn't dead yet?
Someone later came to her tomb and killed her. Huaiying.
Bring Suji to the court. Suji, do you know your crime?
What crime have I committed?
You went back into Xinjiang's tomb and strangled her to death with your own hands, didn't you?
How did you know?
You wicked woman. Give me back my sister's life.
Sanlang, calm down. This is a court of law.
She killed my sister. How can I be calm? How can I be calm?
Suji, what you didn't know is that even though you strangled Xinjiang, even though her eyes rolled back, she still wasn't dead. Later, Xinjiang woke up in the coffin and desperately tried to push open the lid. She wanted to live, but sadly, she was trapped. With the air thinning, she suffocated. She suffocated to death.
Sister.
Xinjiang.
Sister, you're
Xinjiang.
gone just like that. Sister. Sister.
Women in ancient times truly had difficult fates. If Meng Zhu were here too, I'm afraid her life wouldn't be easy either.
Liu Lang has been sentenced to death. Execution in the autumn. Those corrupt officials who framed Yuanqing have been imprisoned. Now, the only one left is the one who bribed Magistrate Zhao, and we don't know where he's run off to.
The Zhao family almost got me killed. Don't let me catch them slipping.
Last time, when we came to Bian City, we didn't get to experience the local customs. I heard Bian City has some sort of house?
Huichun House.
Right. Huichun House. It's supposed to be a really nice place. Huaiying, why don't you take us there to have some fun? You know, check it out.
Minister Yan, I may be mischievous, but I never go to places like that.
Yuanqing, you have to go.
Go to a brothel?
With your big brother here, who's going to leave you out? Besides, are we dressed in rags? We're all men. Why are you being so prudish? It's settled then. Tonight we go.
I haven't seen an ancient high-class establishment, so I'll just take a quick look.
Waiting for you outside.
Let's go.
I'm not going.
I'm not going. Let's go. Let's go.
Just this once.
Unexpectedly, in this pleasure district, I can still hear Luo Binwang's song. These beauties are truly stunning.
This famous brothel is actually performing elementary school poems.
I won't keep you two company. I'll take my leave.
What's the rush? Gentlemen, care to join me? Come on.
Get lost.
Young lady, may I borrow your pipa to play a tune?
Lovely. Isn't it?
Yes, yes.
Yuanqing, your musical style reminds me of someone.
Who?
My apprentice, the 9th daughter of the Kui family. Her painting style and your musical style, they're incredibly similar.
How so?
I don't know how, but I just feel it.
Minister Yan, what is this?
This is a painting by my apprentice. She doesn't use a brush, she uses a stick. And, well, it's quite a good likeness. It just lacks a certain something.
Isn't this a sketch? How could it appear in this era? Could there be a time traveler here? Could it be Meng Zhu? You're such a great artist. Your painting is so good. Aren't you afraid someone will steal the original?
Original? Don't tease me. If I could paint like this in ancient times, that would be the real original. Look here.
Wow. Each stroke actually hides your name.
That's my little secret. Let them steal it.
It really is you, Meng Zhu. Minister Yan, could you deliver a letter to your student?
Yuanqing, what are you up to? Come.
Minister Yan. Thank you.
Imperial elixir wine. I've noticed you're just like my apprentice, always so cryptic. Catching someone and asking, does the chicken change? Or the lotus root? How can a hen change into a lotus root?
I'm a hen too?
I don't care what kind of bird you are. See you.
Minister
I'll just
Yan.
hold this.
Minister Yan.
I'll be back later.
No. Are you insane? In the middle of the night, you come here?
Minister Yan is really energetic. He was yelling right next to me. I live next door, and he nearly yelled through the wall.
Help! Help! Someone's dead?
What happened? Oh my goodness, how did someone end up dead? You two, solve this case immediately. I'll be right back.
What's going on?
Well, I don't know.
Tell me everything.
My name is Shahi. This northern barbarian gentleman invited me to his chambers. He was so vigorous. He kept wanting more and more and more. But just as we were in the midst of things, he suddenly collapsed.
The deceased is male, approximately 40 years old. His body is still warm. Indeed, he died quite recently. There's an abrasion on his head. His pupils are dilated. Saliva is present. His upper body is intact with no injuries. His left hand is slightly clenched.
So you're saying he died from exhaustion?
Yes, that's what I think.
No. He didn't die from overexertion.
What do you mean?
A man who overexerts himself and dies in the arms of a woman will remain potent if the cause is true, but will be flaccid if the cause is false. Miss, you're lying.
I don't know. I was just guessing. After all, when he collapsed, we were still in the act.
That's also incorrect. You removed the deceased's clothing, didn't you? Didn't you?
Sir, don't make false accusations. How could I remove a dead man's clothes?
The deceased was a northern barbarian gentleman. Northern barbarian people are known for being rugged. After removing his clothes, he wouldn't have folded them so neatly.
Miss Shahi, I need your cooperation.
I didn't kill him. Why are you framing me?
Yeah, Miss Saya. He is a kind and beautiful soul. Everyone knows that. She could never kill anyone. Your Honor, I raised Shahi since she was a little girl. I know her character. She is incapable of murder.
Your Honor.
I'm here.
Sir, I'm here.
Miss Shahi, our star performer, knows how to play the game, doesn't she?
Delicious.
Sir.
Feisty, aren't you?
Sir.
The head trauma is consistent.
With
Left
right
hand
hand
slightly
clutching the
clenched.
chest.
Matches the scene.
Yuanqing, what are you doing?
In my opinion, this man probably died suddenly.
Died suddenly? Could Miss Shahi have poisoned him?
I don't think so. Those who die from poisoning have a bluish face, purple lips, and dark blue fingernails and toenails. This body clearly doesn't show these signs.
Someone.
Let's go.
Sir.
She has injuries. We can't rule out a crime of passion, so we must bring her in.
You're welcome.
I'll be going then.
Sir, please, you must get justice for Xia He. She is the kindest person I know. She's out there.
Enough, Xiaokui.
Don't worry. We'll find the killer. The truth will come out. I'll go back now.
What was Xiao Cui about to say? Why did the brothel owner stop her from continuing? Has Minister Yan left?
Yes, he said he had something to discuss with His Majesty.
Good.
So, did you find anything?
I don't know.
Anything at all?
Here's the body chart.
So, what's the cause of death?
I don't know.
Oh dear.
Wait. Stay here and observe.
So, you wanted me to find these things for an autopsy?
What did you do to the body?
His eyes were open. It was quite frightening. I closed them for him.
The body should remain exactly as it was at the time of death. Do not touch it.
It was scary?
Still talking back?
Note this down. The deceased, a foreigner, male. Time of death unknown. Pale complexion, lips likewise pale. No injuries on the body. Eyes, ears, nose, and mouth show no bleeding. Fingernail color normal. No purple or black discoloration. Rectum normal, no swelling.
Isn't this? What does this tell us?
It suggests the deceased may not have been poisoned, but will need further examination.
Not poisoned. Then how did he die?
Go and heat up some vinegar.
Yes, sir. Sir.
What are you going to do now?
If the deceased had been poisoned for a long time, and the death was caused by the accumulated toxins, then we can wash the abdomen with hot vinegar from bottom to top. This would force the toxins up to the throat. It's almost certain that he wasn't poisoned.
He wasn't poisoned? Then how did he die?
Sir.
The heart. I know, he died of a heart attack.
A heart attack?
It's the thing in our chest that beats. It's called the heart.
You mean his heart malfunctioned?
Yes, that's what happened. Then Miss Xia, he is cleared of all charges?
No way. This is a murder case. You have to find me a killer. Let me tell you, this heart attack theory, not only the local officials won't buy it, I won't buy it either.
What? What kind of nonsense is this? Do you have to fabricate charges against innocent people?
Unless you find evidence to exonerate her in court.
Fine, I understand. Let's go see Miss Xia.
Sir Dai, welcome. Mr. Li, you're here. Sir D, when can I leave? I'm so anxious.
Not yet. We haven't ruled out you as a suspect.
But I'm really not the murderer. Why don't you believe me?
Every criminal claims to be innocent.
She is clearly innocent, but has to bear the accusations.
Yuanqing, let's go. Yuanqing, why did you bring me here?
Zhao Cui from Huichun House told me that Miss Xia he bought a house here.
Here?
She could have used her talents to choose her own patrons, but she chose to work like an ordinary courtesan, frequently taking clients. Aren't you curious why?
A woman like her, what else could it be but for money?
Come on, let's go inside and you'll see.
It seems you already know. Follow me.
Did Xia He adopt all these children?
In the final years at the end of the Zhengguan, a famine struck Bian City, and countless refugees poured in. My sister is kind-hearted, so she took in those displaced families.
It's already hard enough for women to survive in these times. We can't just because she works in a brothel. Come here, deny her conscience. A vulnerable woman, with no other means of survival, had to resort to selling her body.
Do you like
it? Day and night she served clients.
Yes.
Working tirelessly, just so these children could have enough to eat. And yet, this very person is now in a dark and dreary cell, silently weeping. All right, Huaiying, let's go.
I found out. Miss Xia, he has recently disappeared. The authorities suspect her of murder. And she's been locked up? She's been locked up.
Miss Xia, he is a good person. How can those officers accuse her of murder?
Wait, did you just say Miss Xia? He works at Huichun House?
I always thought Miss Xia, he was some rich lady's daughter. I never thought the money she used to help us actually came from.
Tianqi, where are you going?
I'm going to confess to the crime for Miss Xia He. I'll say I killed the person.
Wait, I'm going too.
We'll all go.
I just spoke with Miss Xia He. She never went to the kitchen, so she had no opportunity to poison anyone there.
We know that, but the question is, how do we convince Governor Lu?
Detective Dai, in the Huichun House murder case, the killer has confessed.
Is that true?
Yes.
Nonsense. Utter nonsense. All of you, claiming to be the murderer. 100 northern barbarian wouldn't be enough for you lot.
Miss Xia, he helped others, and naturally some appreciate her kindness.
You again?
Governor Lu.
What is it?
Governor Lu, I'd like to ask, if I prove that the northern barbarian died of natural causes, would that clear Miss Xia He's name?
The northern barbarian died in Xia He's room with no one else present. If she's not the killer, then who is?
I said, the northern barbarian died of natural causes. And there's a way to prove it.
Fine. If you can prove it, I will report it truthfully and release Xia He. I'll see what you can come up with today.
Governor Lu, I'd also like to request a few witnesses.
As you wish. Any number is fine.
Good. Governor Lu, please summon the best physician in the county, and the coroner, Zhang San. Oh, and a knife.
Granted.
I'll go. Yuanqing, what's that awful smell? Are you sure about this?
I'm certain. This is the only way to prove Miss Xia He's innocence.
Governor Lu, my lord, I can treat the living, but for the dead, I'm afraid I'm helpless. I can do nothing.
The man is dead. Why bother the physician?
Sir, are you saying?
I asked you to come to see for yourself what it means to cut out someone's heart. Your Honor, please come down and witness this. Come and help.
I won't. I'd rather die than go.
Aren't you a butcher?
I am a butcher, but is it the same as dealing with a person?
Fine. I'll do it myself. I've never done this before either. Where do I even start?
Your Honor, I'm a butcher. Let me do it. Don't dirty your hands, sir.
Who are you?
The best butcher in this county. Tianqi at your service.
All right. Come on then.
Your Honor, which part do you need?
Which part? Am I taking it home to cook? The heart.
Right away.
Your Honor, please look.
Well, is there something wrong with it?
Take a closer look, Your Honor. This heart, isn't it ruptured from the inside?
It really is.
Your Honor, I told you, Xia is not the killer. This proves it, doesn't it? Or do you believe in supernatural forces, martial arts masters, or some kind of telekinetic power?
This kid has a nasty attitude, but he's quite capable. How did you figure it out?
The way she died.
The manner of death.
Before death, the deceased clutched his chest and collapsed. From the dust on the ground, I deduced that when he fell, he was clutching his chest with his right hand. If you don't believe me, you can summon Miss Xia and ask her.
Summon Xia. Xia, I ask you, when the deceased fell, was he clutching his chest with his right hand?
I don't know.
Come. Don't worry, take your time, I'm here.
When he collapsed, he did clutch his chest with his right hand and fell face forward, but I didn't know he was dead. I really didn't. I was afraid that his sudden death would be blamed on me. I even dragged him to the bed and made it look like he died of exhaustion.
Oh my God, so pale and soft.
Based on the position where the deceased fell, we can determine the cause of death.
Not only that, I deduced from the deceased's body that when he collapsed, his body was slightly twisted. And when I tapped his chest, there was a dull thud, indicating internal bleeding. That's why I concluded he died of a heart attack.
All right. Since it's proven that the deceased didn't die from external causes, Miss Xia is free to go.
She's free to go. It's good that she's free.
Good.
What a pity. Lord Minister Yan passed away too soon. He didn't get to see this.
You think Lord Minister Yan lived too long, don't you?
Well, he originally.
Thank you, both of you.
Miss Xia, it was my duty. There's no need for such formalities.
Sister Xia, just thanking them verbally isn't enough. You need to show some real action.
No need to thank us. It's what we should do. This wine is good.
My lord.
Meng Zhu, I never thought you had this side to you, Meng Zhu. Meng Zhu.
My lord, please be gentle.
Miss Xia, what are you doing?
My lord, what's wrong? Have I somehow offended you?
No. It's just that I already have someone in my heart. I just mistook you for her.
I didn't know. I'm just a courtesan. I only want to repay you. I don't expect your affection. Please forgive me.
It's all right. Actually, I wanted to ask you something. Have you considered changing careers?
Changing careers?
Selling your art, not yourself.
Well,
I know what you're hesitating about, but don't worry. What others can do, I can. I can do what others can't. I can do it all.
Then, I believes you, young master.
All right. Call a few more of your friends. As long as you learn this, I guarantee you'll charm everyone. That old Ben Yuan? I'm not even sure if he'll deliver my letter. Why don't I introduce some modern culture to Chang Dynasty? Once these songs of mine become popular in Chang Dynasty, Meng Zhu will hear them and she'll know I'm here.
This strong smell. There's something wrong with this well. Go and get Yuanqing over here.
What's going on?
Yuanqing, there's a strange smell coming from the well. Something might be wrong.
It's the stench of a corpse. Not sure if it's an animal or a human. Why haven't they retrieved it yet?
The people here are too afraid to go down.
Then I'll go down.
Sir, what are you doing here?
It's you?
Sir, seeing you in such a predicament, is there something down there?
There's a body.
Then I'll do it.
Are you sure you can handle it?
No problem.
Be careful.
Okay.
Be safe.
This body's build looks so familiar. Begin the autopsy. Huaiying, please take notes. The deceased, male, identity unknown, body severely decomposed, facial injuries, head trauma, but not fatal. Chest wounds also present. Larger wound on the back, smaller on the chest, fatal wound, a stab wound from a blade.
Master, you are truly remarkable.
Huaiying, what do you think?
Seems like we've found something, but actually, nothing crucial.
The victim's identity is unknown, the suspect is unknown, and the reason for the body being dumped is unknown.
Master, I don't know anything. My family and I just returned from Kaifeng City 3 days ago. We weren't even here.
Mawu, do you have any enemies?
Yes, Kai Chi from up north. He
Chi-Chi
once
from up
tried
north.
to harass my wife, and I had my men beat him up. He must hold a grudge. This must be him trying to frame me.
Yuanqing, Kai Chi up north. We should go find him immediately.
But I feel like something is fishy.
Can we stop analyzing this for now? Let's go, let's go, let's go. Just find the guy for me.
The homeowner said they returned 3 days ago. They have a rival in the North End, named Kai Chi. He suspects Kai Chi did it.
How so?
He's lying. They said they came back 3 days ago, but the stench of the corpses could be smelled from 100 yards away. If they really returned 3 days ago, how could they have missed it?
What do you mean?
The house is in the South End, but they mentioned a rival in the North End. Oh no! Coachman, turn around!
All right. What's wrong?
They're running.
How could they run so fast? On our way here, I asked the villagers, and no one saw anyone fleeing.
What do we do? They found us?
I told you, don't throw them in the well. You could have buried them on a hilltop or something.
It was an emergency. That guy was summoned to court. I had no choice.
Run? I know a secret passage that leads outside the city. I've packed everything. Let's go.
Found them.
This.
Master, you are amazing. You even found this secret passage.
All right, don't flatter me. Just come when I call you.
Okay, Master, just give the order. Tianqi will follow you without hesitation.
Wait, someone's ahead.
How do you know?
I don't know. Just a hunch. This body has strong combat instincts. 2 against 1 is hardly honorable.
Master, I'll help you.
Tie him up first, then we'll continue the chase.
Okay.
Where's Ma Wu?
No time for talk. Attack.
I thought you were going to run away.
No way. Wow, you're so skilled.
I don't know. Whenever I pick up a blade, these moves just appear in my mind.
Me too.
Never mind. Let's take them back and go.
Let's hurry.
Governor Liu, someone from the Imperial Court is here.
Who? Someone from the Imperial Court is here. Quickly, invite them in.
No need. Assistant Minister Shui Zhangqing of the Imperial Court. Greetings, Governor Liu.
Assistant Minister Shui, your presence brings honor to my humble dwelling.
Governor Liu, I'll be frank. I came to Bianzhou to reinvestigate the case of Xinjiang and the foreigner. Who are you? Where were you just now?
Here's Yuanqing. He came with me to investigate a case.
What case?
Murder and disposal of a body.
Yuanqing, why are the people from the Supreme Court always following you?
I don't know. Ever since he read the case report and the autopsy, he's been on my tail.
Hey, Yuanqing, how did you do it? How could a body produce 2,000 words of crucial information? Please, teach me.
I'll tell you everything after I'm done interrogating the criminal. That house wasn't yours, was it?
You already know. Why ask?
I just want to hear it from you. You're already condemned. What are you still hiding?
I'm already going to die. What's the point of saying anything? It's too late.
Fine. Then go ahead and die. That way your mother can collect your body. I'll tell her. Her son was a loyal dog to his master. I'm sure she'll be so proud.
Please don't tell my mother.
Why?
We are both someone's children. Why are you playing dumb?
I'm not like you. I'm my father's and mother's pride. Are you?
The decayed body in the well, do you know who it is?
I don't know either. I only remember when he was brought to me, he was wearing a green official uniform.
Yuanqing.
No wonder we couldn't find the body. Turns out he's already been silenced.
Where did you hide his official uniform?
The house belongs to the Zhao family. The uniform is in the backyard. Also, you can dig around in the backyard. You should find something else.
Let's go.
Sir, please don't tell my mother. I don't want her to know.
We'll see.
He's a pitiful man.
Pitiful? Those he innocently murdered are the pitiful ones.
Is something the matter, officers?
Magistrate Yuanqing is dead.
What? Dead? How did he die?
Take a guess.
I'm a kid, why would I know?
Sandlang, you should know better than I. How the magistrate died.
Sir, what do you mean by that? Do I look like a murderer?
I didn't say you were the murderer. Don't jump to conclusions.
You.
Yuanqing, we've already examined the body. Are you sure you want to do it again?
We know he's Yuanqing, but we need proof. Hand me the gloves.
Me?
Who else? Didn't you want to know how I solve cases? Well, here's your chance. To experience it firsthand. The color around his throat is different from the rest of his body. I didn't notice it outdoors last time. Something's not right. Scalpel.
Magistrate Zhao's fish tally.
Something that can prove the deceased's identity has been found.
Reporting to you, sir. The hut south of the city. We've dug it open. Inside, there's not only Magistrate Zhao's official robes, but also...
But also what?
More than 20 bodies, adults, and children.
Damn you, Zhao family! I'm not going to rest until I see you all brought to justice.
Yuanqing, we don't have solid evidence now. We can't possibly bring down the Zhao family like this.
Don't worry. I have my own way. Have you forgotten how we got into Xinyang's tomb last time?
You're not going to do that again?
They found Yuanqing's body, and now they actually suspect me? Impossible. Impossible. I had someone else dispose of the bodies. They can't find any evidence.
Sandlang.
Who's playing these tricks?
A clear conscience never fears midnight knocking. Guess who? Who am I?
This is creepy?
Stay away from me. Don't come any closer. Leave me alone. If you want to blame someone, blame Yuanqing. If he hadn't been so aggressive, I wouldn't have killed you. I didn't mean to. Please spare me.
You not only killed me, why did you kill the others?
It wasn't me. It was my father. He did it for the properties in the south side of town. He wiped out several families. Go after him. Not me. Every debt has its debtor. Go after him. Go after my father.
Got it.
Please, let me go.
Well, it's enough. Now that he has confessed, and with the Minister of Justice as a witness, this matter should be concluded.
Let's go.
Hurry, hurry. What I did for that land in the south of the city can't be hidden anymore. Let's go. Let's go.
Where do you think you're going, Sir Zhao? Come with me.
Why should I go with you? Who do you think you are?
If you don't cooperate, don't blame me for being rude.
Get him.
Bring it on.
Attack. Get him. What are you looking at?
Attacking an officer, at best, means jail time. At worst, death.
Zhao Dong, what are you doing?
Inquisitor Lord Dai, what is the meaning of this? I can sue you for trespassing.
What a coincidence. Governor Liu is here. If you have anything to say, tell him yourself.
Governor Liu, do you have a warrant?
Do I need one?
I don't quite understand. What do you mean?
I think you've misunderstood. We indeed don't have a warrant.
You can't arrest me without a warrant. I'll sue you for trespassing. This is my private property.
Zhongqing, but we have an arrest warrant.
Take him away.
Let's go.
What brings you here? Is the Zhao family case closed?
I didn't expect it to go so smoothly.
How so?
After the Zhao family was arrested, all the oppressed people in the South City came forward to testify. The evidence is overwhelming. Including the head of the Zhao family, all the immediate family members will be executed soon.
Justice delayed is not justice denied. The Zhao family will finally pay for their sins. Where is Zhongqing from the Supreme Court?
He returned to the capital with the case files.
Good. The Zhao family wronged me deeply. It's time he paid the price. Have a drink.
Let's drink. Such good news. Why not celebrate? Cheers.
Li Feng, come and help me with this.
Yes, Your Majesty. Oh my.
It's all right. Come. 3 consecutive murders in Bianzhou, a noble family slaughtered, 2,000 words autopsy report, fingerprints. Really? Ben Yuan. Why is he involved? Someone, summon Ben Yuan. Interesting. An autopsy report can actually reveal so much information. The autopsy report on my daughter, who died young, issued by the Supreme Court, simply stated the cause of death was unknown. Yuanqing, if he were here back then, how could I not even know the cause of my own daughter's death?
Your Majesty, Minister Yan has arrived.
Your Majesty.
Minister Yan, you may rise. I just want to ask about this Yuanqing. Is he really as brilliant as described in the report? Is his fingerprinting technique real or fake?
Your Majesty, allow me to explain it to you from beginning to end once again.
If it's truly as you say, this Yuanqing's investigative skills are truly one of a kind.
Yuanqing's strength lies not only in solving cases and performing autopsies, but his true talent lies in his music. Your Majesty, have you heard of the Huaiying House?
Huichun House. I've heard the court ladies mention it. They say the performances are novel and entertaining. Is that the Huichun House?
Indeed.
Since the Empress is interested, then have the Huichun House perform at the palace soon. I want to see for myself what makes this Yuanqing so extraordinary.
Yuanqing will certainly not disappoint you, Your Majesty.
Sister, come play with me.
Good, Nianjin. I'll be there in a moment, all right?
Okay.
Nianjin, where are you taking your sister?
Father, I asked sister to take me to see the lanterns.
Nonsense. Your sister is frail. How can you drag her around?
Father, I'm fine.
Meng Zhu, after your serious illness, you've been weak, and sometimes you talk nonsense. You can take Nianjin out, but please take care of yourself.
Isn't this a modern tune? May I ask what the name of this piece is and who composed it?
My lady, this tune came from Bian City. It seems to have been composed by someone named Yuanqing there.
Could it be you who composed this piece in Dachang?
Yuanqing, you're drunk.
I feel like someone is thinking of me.
I'm telling you, I've noticed ever since your promotion, this delusion of yours has gotten worse. We don't know what kind of luck you stumbled upon. How did His Majesty appoint you as the Assistant Magistrate of Bing City? Of course, I admit I benefited from your luck and was also transferred to Bing City as a legal officer.
Isn't that perfect? Your wife is also in Bing City. Isn't that exactly what you wanted?
I knew you understood me. Let's get back to business. We can't drink anymore. We still have things to do. That's enough. If I drink any more, I won't be able to handle it.
Let's go. Huaiying, why did you bring me here?
This Governor Liu, wasn't he promoted to Bing City? He insists it's thanks to us and said today we must visit his home. Greetings, Governor Liu. Greetings, Governor Liu.
Greetings, Governor Liu.
You two are here already? Why didn't you knock? Please. Come in.
The Liu family is a prominent family of the top families, so watch your words.
The top families, those arrogant families from Chang Dynasty, it won't be long before Li Tianhao orders restrictions on them. A bunch of people claiming their family name is more prestigious than the Emperor's Chang family. How foolish. How foolish.
Who are these two?
These two are my close friends, transferred to Bing City with me. I hope you all will look after them.
My surname is Dai, given name Shaoji, courtesy name Huaiying. Greetings, elders.
Huaiying, I can't believe you're so subservient in front of these families. Where's your future chancellor's integrity? I've long admired the top families, and I'm fortunate to meet you today. Just as the rumors say, 3 generations of literary fame, family glory embodied. I am Yuanqing.
This is a poem written for me? Brilliant. What wonderful talent.
Huaiying, oh Huaiying, when it comes to stealing the show, you have to look to your boy. I've memorized the entire 300 Chang poems.
Gentlemen, please have a seat.
Please.
Please fill the glasses. Cheers.
Cheers.
What do you think of Yuanqing?
This young man is quite remarkable. Not only can he compose music and solve cases, but his poetry
let's have a
today
drink.
is also impressive.
Let's have a drink.
Come, he's quite talented.
Let me fill your glass.
I've already instructed my family to cultivate a good relationship with him.
Have you ever considered bringing him into the Liu family?
We prominent families tend to look down on outsiders. And besides, Yuanqing hasn't achieved any fame yet. Even if I agree the family elders might not.
You'll regret this.
Yuanqing, you're really something. Wrapping these prominent families around your little finger. I can see it. They idolize you.
Well, who do you think I am?
Mr. Li, there's been a murder outside the city.
Huaiying, no more talk. Lead the way.
I'll change into my uniform, all right?
The magistrate of Bing City has arrived.
Tell me, what happened?
The owner of this house is named Dongfeng. The deceased is his wife, named Chang Yin.
Wife. In ancient times, only scholars or the gentry's partners were called wives. Is this Dongfeng a scholar?
Yes.
When was this reported?
This morning.
Has the body been examined?
Yes, it has.
Making money as a coroner is ridiculously easy, isn't it? How pathetic. Come on, take us to the body. The cause of death is indeed a blade. It seems someone was hiding here. There's something wrong with this wine.
Soporific drug.
Where's Dongfeng?
He's been imprisoned.
Huaiying, are you sure it's a soporific drug?
I'm certain. I've been solving cases for over 10 years, and the faint scent of a soporific drug, I recognize it instantly.
The killer's target probably wasn't the deceased.
What do you mean?
I suspect the killer wanted to kill Dongfeng. Look. The deceased was lying on the pillow, while Dongfeng's pillow was thrown at the foot of the bed.
So you suspect the killer used the pillow as a signal? Dongfeng deliberately let his wife lie on the pillow so someone would kill her?
No. The killer wanted to kill Dongfeng. If Dongfeng wanted to kill his wife, then he could have easily helped the killer cover up the scene. Why would he report it?
But if it was Chang Yin who wanted to kill Dongfeng and used the pillow as a signal, then why was she sleeping on the pillow?
Yeah, did Chang Yin forget? Dongfeng went out to pee. The killer came out of the wardrobe. Wait, went out to pee? I've got it.
What have you got?
Huaiying, let's go to the jail and see that Dongfeng.
Your Honor, I didn't kill my wife. I've been wrongly accused.
I understand you're distressed, but please calm down and tell us what happened.
3 years ago, I left home to prepare for the provincial examination. I returned recently. My wife and I were respectful to each other. We had no conflicts.
Wait a minute. You're saying you were away for 3 years?
Yes, that's right.
Do you know how much trouble you could be in?
Has anything strange happened recently?
Strange? Well, yes. Lately, I've been having nightmares. I dreamt I was riding a horse south across a river, and on my way back I crossed north, then south again. Suddenly, the horse stopped in the water. No matter how hard I whipped it, it wouldn't move. Then I looked down and saw 2 suns in the water.
And then?
And then, even though I was in the water, strangely, only the left side of the horse was wet. The right side was dry and dark.
I don't believe that. Don't play games with us.
I've had the same dream for days. Then I met an old man who told my fortune and told me to avoid alcohol and stay away from pillows.
Yuanqing, what do you think?
Here it comes. I don't know, but that old man is a bit uncanny, isn't he? All we've found is that the wine and pillows were tampered with.
Did you find anything in that village?
Not really. Every household worships a statue of Ji Chang.
Ji Chang. Book of Yi was written by Ji Chang. Could there really be something mysterious about this village? Yuanqing, I'm going to check something out. Keep investigating the case.
You two, arrest everyone in this courtyard and bring them here. I have some questions to ask them.
Yes, sir.
Sir? You can call me Old Buddy. Just ask me if you have any questions.
Why are you called Old Buddy?
My family raised several vicious dogs. Whenever someone passed by, my dogs would bark. Sir, passersby were terrified, so everyone called me Old Buddy.
Tell me, why is this courtyard empty? Who lived here?
He was a down-and-out scholar named Feng Chang, moved in 2 years ago. He was still here a few days ago, but I haven't seen him recently.
2 years ago. What did he do for a living?
Well, he wasn't a farmer, but he always lived extravagantly. I often saw that. Sir, I often saw that woman dining at his house.
Which woman?
The dead woman, sir.
Thank you for your help today.
Sir.
As expected, that Chang Yin had an affair with Feng Chang. They used someone leaving the house and a pillow as signals. They planned to poison Dongfeng's drink and kill him. But unexpectedly, Dongfeng listened to the mysterious old man and didn't drink any alcohol and stayed away from the pillow. That's how he escaped death. But where is Feng Chang now? I'm worried. This is ancient times. How can I find him? Feng Chang searched all day yesterday but found no clues. I don't know what Huaiying was up to.
Yuanqing.
Last night, were you sneaking around like a thief?
I won't waste time talking with you now. I found the killer.
What do you mean?
Let me tell you. Last night, I didn't sleep a wink. I studied the Book of Yi. I interpreted Dongfeng's dream. I figured it out.
Wait, why did you go and study that stuff?
Look, Dongfeng dreamed of riding a horse south across a river, then coming back north across the river. In the 8 trigrams system, Kan represents water, and it's the trigram of the north. The original hexagram should be Kan below Kan. While Li resides in the south, it should be this, temporarily represented by the horse. He dreamed of the north-south change, which indicates a changing hexagram, Kan changing into Li.
Can you simplify that?
It is quite complicated, isn't it? The Kan trigram has 2 yin lines and 1 yang line. The Li trigram has 2 yang lines and 1 yin line. They inherit and change positions. The hexagram shows Li below and Kan above, which is the GG hexagram. Got it now?
Take a wild guess.
It's the judgment of the GG hexagram. The judgment text, look, water over fire, GG. The superior man anticipates potential trouble and takes precautions against it. So when he woke up, someone reminded Dongfeng, to stay away from his pillow and not touch a drop of alcohol because it was already predicted that Dongfeng was facing mortal danger.
Seriously? Is it really that accurate?
And I also figured out who it is.
Then tell me, who is the killer?
Feng Chang.
How do you know that name?
Is this Dongfeng dreaming? He dreamt that the left side of the horse was wet and the right side was dry. That represents water. Water on the left, horse on the right, that forms the character Feng. 2 suns in the sky. That forms the character Chang. Therefore, it's Feng Chang.
You murderer! That matches my investigation. But even if we know his name, it's useless. We don't know where he is.
I might have a way for this. Come. Come, come. The first toss, no markings on either side, is lesser yin. The second toss, markings on 3 sides, is greater yin. The third toss is lesser yin again. This hexagram is Qian Palace, heaven and earth, not in harmony. This case has variables. It needs a changing line. The changing line is greater yin and greater yang switch places. Qian represents heaven. Can represents water. This year is the year of Dingji, month of Renyan, hour of Bingshan. He's in the southwest, on a boat.
Holy cow. Huaiying, you're amazing. You can even find the culprit this way.
Not at all, not at all. I just used a little trick to find him. You found the murderer through pure deduction.
Huaiying, do you have your coins?
Yes, I do. What's up?
Can you tell me where my future wife is?
Here, count it yourself. Remember, sincerity brings results.
Meng Zhu, oh Meng Zhu, where are you now?
This divination shows, right now, you need to be cautious and not act impulsively. You have to wait until everything is ready before you can find your true love. But this divination also shows that your wife comes from a prominent family. You need to work hard, because as you are now, even an ordinary wealthy family might not consider you.
Then, can you tell me when will I achieve success?
Yuanqing, don't develop the habit of consulting divination before doing anything. You need to be pragmatic and rely on evidence. Don't rely on divination, all right? Don't ask me about divination again.
Fine, don't tell me, but why are you throwing money?
Darn it. My father assigned me so many guards. They follow me everywhere, as if I'm going to collapse and miss the chance to be saved. But I'm not sick. If it weren't for avoiding proposals, who would pretend to be ill?
Meng Zhu.
Father.
This is a letter Minister Yan wrote to you a while ago. Meng Zhu, take a good rest. I'll go back now.
Why did my teacher write to me? Could it be he wants me to go to Chang'an to paint for him? It's him. He's here. He really came. Wait for me. I'll come find you soon.
Li Feng, after watching the Spring Festival performances for the past few days, I'm finding Yuanqing more and more intriguing.
If your majesty fancies him, you may summon Yuanqing to the palace.
Good idea. Order Yuanqing to come to the capital immediately. Have him come to Luoyang City as soon as possible.
Yes, your majesty, as you wish.
Wait, also arrange a position for him and Shaoji at the Department of Justice. Give them both positions. They are both rare talents. I want them to look into those unsolved royal cases.
Your majesty places great trust in them.
The Department of Justice has been clueless for years. My only hope rests with them now. Issue the order.
What am I going to do with you? You're completely infatuated with Yuanqing and his few tricks, completely bewitched.
Teacher, I want to go to Bian City to find him.
No, you can't.
Why not?
The Empress summoned me today and asked me to bring Yuanqing and Shaoji here from the south, so you won't have to go.
This is legendary Luoyang City.
Who would have thought that 1,400 years later, 9 Dragons Cauldron would be built here? It seems like Meng Zhu and I even took a photo here.
So what do we do? The Emperor expects us to report tomorrow.
You go find an inn.
What about you?
Me? You don't know. Huichun House has a branch here in Luoyang City, and they already have a room reserved for me.
No, you. If I didn't know you could fight,
Go. Go to the Yan Mansion, tell Minister Yan that Yuanqing has arrived in Luoyang City and is staying at Huichun House.
Yes, sir.
Why would he go to a place like Huichun House?
Yuanqing is a man of passion. As for his character, I know him well enough. Just go and see him. I also need to go to the palace.
Excuse me, may I perform a piece on stage?
Of course you may. Young Master Li's talent is already known throughout Huichun House. We would be delighted if you'd perform.
I am a humble monk from Tang Dynasty in the East. Greetings, Your Majesty the Queen.
My dearest brother.
That's so cheesy.
I think so too. Perhaps we shouldn't use it anymore.
Then do you believe in a next life?
How could I? I'm an atheist.
All right, then in the next life, I'll just find another beautiful woman.
How dare you? In the next life, no matter where you are in the world, I will find you.
Okay. You'd better remember that then.
I want this life and the next life too. Psst, tell me, handsome monk, am I pretty? Am I pretty? Songzhen, long time no see.
Mengzhu, you're alive?
All right, there are so many people here. Aren't you afraid of being laughed at? Have you been crying?
No.
You're lying. You've clearly been crying.
Yes. Whatever you say, my lady, is right. Is your surname Kui in this life too? Are you from the Kui family?
I'm from the Kui family in Qing. He in this life.
No wonder you're said to be the daughter of a prominent family.
Is there a problem with that?
A big one. You're the daughter of one of the prestigious clans, and I am just a commoner.
What should we do? The class prejudice in Chang dynasty is very serious, as I recall. Should we elope?
I have a solution. I possess cultural treasures from 1400 years in the future. With a few more advantages, I can definitely break the decaying system of class-based marriage decades earlier. Kui family in Qinghe, I hope you won't disappoint me, or I can ruin you. Darling, go home.
Why?
What are you thinking? I'm entering the palace tomorrow, and I don't know for how long.
All right, don't you dare bring back a princess.
I won't. You know you're enough for me.
When you leave the palace, you must come to my house to propose.
Don't worry, I definitely won't forget.
Your Majesty, Yuanqing has arrived.
Let him in.
Your humble servant Yuanqing bows before your Majesty.
There's no need for formalities, rise. From Bing City to Luoyang City is a long journey. You must be tired.
Thank you for your concern, your Majesty.
Li Fang, Yuanqing is here.
Oh.
Greetings, your Majesty the Empress.
Yuanqing, Li Fang is quite fond of you. She highly recommended that I summon you to the palace.
Thank you for your kindness, your Majesty.
All right. Let's skip the pleasantries. I appoint you as Assistant Imperial Musician, fully responsible for the Imperial Music Sect's musicians. Ensure the music for the Ghost Festival ancestral worship is composed quickly. You will also serve as the Assistant Minister of Supreme Court. I have a case for you. You'll learn about it when you go to the Supreme Court later.
Thank you, your Majesty.
All right, you may go. Yuanqing, don't disappoint me.
Skip the pleasantries. Just tell me about the case.
I've inquired. Last month, at the east gate of the Luoyang City Imperial Palace, during construction, a skeleton was discovered. His Majesty was furious. A body buried on the grounds of the Imperial Palace. The Imperial Court ordered us to find the killer. A month has passed, and we have no leads.
Where is the body?
Yuanqing, this way, please.
All the flesh is gone. These bones have been buried for at least 2 years. When you excavated, was there a coffin?
No. The workers stumbled upon it exposed in the dirt.
The deceased was about 20, a female.
You can tell that?
Yeah, I understand how you knew it was a female, but 20 years old? How did you know that?
Look, this is the pubic bone. Most young people's pubic symphysis is concave. With age and increased movement, the pubic symphysis becomes flattened.
Okay. Even if you can tell the age, we still can't determine the cause of death or what she looked like. I'm telling you, this is a dead end.
I have a solution. I'll go home, and you steam the bones in vinegar.
Vinegar?
Work's over, honey.
It is, but not really. By the way, honey, doesn't your uncle work in the criminal investigation team? Did he ever teach you bone portraiture?
Yes, I studied it for a while. Back then, weren't we hooked on Under the Skin? So I asked him for some pointers.
Perfect. Time for you to shine. Let me introduce you. This is my fiancé, Meng Zhu.
Fiancé?
How long has it been steamed?
1 hour. As you said, placed in the sunlight.
To examine bone damage, the marks haven't appeared. Splash vinegar over the bones, and with a new oiled silk cloth or a translucent oil paper umbrella, look against the sun through the umbrella. The marks will appear. The victim's humeri have bloodstains. The first 3 ribs near the heart have injuries. There are also bloodstains on the spine.
Yuanqing, have you noticed anything?
The victim died from being beaten. The fatal wound is on the chest, caused by a blunt object. Meng Zhu, it's your turn.
Please prepare some moist soil.
Oh. Didn't you hear me? Moist soil.
Skull restoration is based on extensive statistical data of the thickness of facial soft tissues. First, you need to identify a few basic markers: hairline, glabella, nasion, philtrum, lip groove, center of the eyebrow, orbital rim, and mandibular angle. Then, based on the characteristics of the bones, connect and simulate.
Her skull has a steep forehead, indicating a high hairline. Secondly, the mandible is prominent, so the overall face shape should be oval. The maxilla protrudes 1 centimeter more than the mandible.
Good heavens, what technique is this?
I feel like I've seen this woman somewhere.
Your Honor.
Your Honor.
No need for formalities. This time you have done the court a great service. Mr. Xue, take this portrait to the pleasure district and inquire. If I'm not mistaken, this woman should be a singer there.
Yes, sir.
You are Yuanqing, right?
That is correct, sir.
Good. Thanks to you, the palace murder case has made significant progress. The Emperor chose well.
Since Your Honor has a lead, I'll take my leave.
All right. You may go and rest. You've worked hard today.
Husband, do you know Minister Yan wrote to me, my niece, Meng Zhu, and that Yuanqing are deeply in love?
My father-in-law wrote, saying his great-grandson has taken a liking to your Meng Zhu and asked me to propose.
No way, Meng Zhu can't marry him. She's meant for Yuanqing.
Our families are both of noble lineage. That Yuanqing is nothing but a commoner. Oh dear.
I'm going back to the capital. I'm going back to my family. Besides, Yuanqing is there.
What are you going to do? Children will find their own happiness.
Shut up. I hate these ridiculous traditions of our family, always talking about social status. I like Yuanqing, that's it. If he can join the Kui family, I'll be the first to agree.
The prominent families accepting someone of humble origins is difficult, unless the emperor intervenes. Chufang, you are so naive.
This flute music is quite soothing.
It sounds wonderful.
Yuanqing is so talented. This piece will surely live up to your Majesty's expectations. That pause was a stroke of genius. It made my heart skip a beat.
I never thought there could be such wondrous music. It's truly refreshing. Excellent.
Glorious and bright, heaven blesses all nations. Our ancestors answered the call. 4 dynasties shared the same virtue. May our dynasty's reign be boundless. May our people share the same virtue. The great-grandson inherits the throne, enjoying divine blessings and supreme power.
Well done, well done.
Well done.
Glorious and bright.
Bravo.
Heaven blesses all nations. Yuanqing, you have done well. I shall reward you handsomely.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
I knew you were talented, but I never imagined you were this gifted. Tell me, what reward do you desire?
Serving my king is my duty. However, what I desire, your majesty cannot give.
What is it that I cannot give?
Your majesty, I desire nothing, only that lovers may finally be together.
I wondered what it could be. Thank you, your majesty. If you have your eye on someone, I can arrange a marriage.
Kui family and Qinghe.
The women of the prominent families, even my imperial family, the royal clan, Li clan, they don't even acknowledge. This is...
Your majesty, I know you value scholars, but how can you tolerate such arrogance from these families? Why not let me be the one to help you suppress them? Let me be your weapon, your spearhead.
My dear official, you go ahead and do it. I hate to see lovers torn apart. However, the case of the body in the palace, you must solve it for me. As for those families, I'll find a way to help you. Don't you worry.
Thank you, your majesty. I will serve you to the best of my abilities. Meng Zhu, I want you in this life, and the next. No matter what your status is, I will marry you with honor.
Father, I won't marry him.
Meng Zhu, when a man grows up, he should get married, and when a woman grows up, she should get married too. This is a tradition passed down since ancient times.
I already have someone I admire. It's certainly not that Lu Wei. He's proposing now. What does he think he's doing? Send him back.
Which family is he from? The Lu family of Huaiying, the Li family of Longxi, the Wang family of Taiyuan, the Li family of Zhao City, or the Zheng family of Yingyang?
None of them.
A daughter of the Kui family in Qing. He can only marry into one of these 5 families. Don't you know that?
I don't know that. I only know that I love him, and I will marry him.
I'll ask you one last time. Will you marry or not?
No.
What? Yuanqing of Beyond City, courtesy name Shou Zheng, has come to the Kui mansion to deliver the betrothal gifts.
Hubby, you're here.
This is the man you desire?
He is.
What is your name?
Yuanqing. Greetings, father-in-law.
So you're the Yuanqing who's been making such a name for himself in the capital. I recall His Majesty singing your praises too.
That's me.
Well, if it isn't a nobody. What makes a commoner like you think he can marry into one of the great families?
Well, Lu, family of Fanyang, look who's talking. A nobody who dares to claim descent from the great families.
You, how dare you insult the great families? Let me tell you, the great families have a strict rule against marrying outside their circle. Do you really think you, alone, can change that?
So you're saying, if I win the support of the great families, I can marry Meng Zhu with their blessing. Who do you think you are?
You're delusional. Bring them in.
Lu, family of Fanyang.
Wang family of Jinyang.
Pei family of Heidong.
Zhao family of Tianshui.
We stand with you, sir.
Remember my name.
Yuanqing, honey.
What have you done? How did you get so many great families to support you?
You think my talent is all talk? It's just a matter of writing a few poems and songs, giving them some copyrights, and they will speak up for me. It's a piece of cake for them. Besides, I have a trump card. I wonder if with all these influential families showing up, am I qualified enough? If not.
An imperial edict. The emperor decrees, assistant imperial musician Li Yuanqing, a man of exceptional talent, a rare gem, is now in love with the daughter of the Kui family. No one within the prominent families shall obstruct their union. Furthermore, from this day forward, all prominent families are forbidden from intermarrying. So ordered. Refuse the imperial edict? Does the Kui family intend to rebel?
No marriage, not a single one. The women of our Kui family cannot marry commoners. Boy, no matter how many people support you today, the Kui family rules forbid our women from marrying out. Get out.
I understand. But remember what you said today. Don't regret it. Let's go.
Let go of my daughter, Meng Zhu. If you choose to leave with this boy, you are no longer my daughter.
Father, I'm sorry.
Stop them. Don't let them leave.
Who dares stop me?
Chieftain, why are you so stubborn? Everyone here can see that Yuanqing is a once-in-a-generation genius. Far superior to that Lu family, you are not bringing honor to our family, but leading the Kui family in Qinghe to its doom.
Kui Chufang, stop your nonsense. I'll disown you.
Fine, then I will grant your wish. From this day forward, I, Kui Chufang, take the surname Lu. From now on, the Lu family's honor has nothing to do with the Kui family in Qinghe. Yuanqing, let's go. Fancy that. You and Shou Zheng are actually a perfect match. Saves me the trouble of playing matchmaker. You, my dear, are just as headstrong as I was in my youth. Have you thought about the future?
We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Our top priority now is to repay His Majesty for the huge favor he has done for us.
Yuanqing, We were here once before, and confirmed the deceased was the former courtesan of the Pingkang house, Zhao Shuang.
You don't have any acquaintances in Pingkang House, so let's go again.
Yuanqing, you should have told me you were coming. Plus, I would have given you a proper welcome.
Peikang.
This is the young master of the Pei family. How do you know her? You just arrived in Luoyang City.
I gave her the rights to perform some of my music. I'm her cash cow now. She's practically fawning over me. Peikang, do you know this person?
No, I don't.
How is that possible? I asked someone else here before, and she said she knew her.
I, Peikang, have been managing Pingkang House with my father since I came of age. I know every courtesan in Pingkang House like the back of my hand. I'm 30 now. Do you think I need to lie to you?
Sir Shui, what was the name of the person you asked about earlier?
A courtesan who called herself Fairy.
Miss Fairy? Isn't she a tutor from the Royal Academy?
There's never been a courtesan in my Pingkang House named Fairy. Anyone with a name starting with Tian must be from the palace. If you don't believe me, ask Sir Shui.
Sir Shui, someone's tricked you with a deception. They've set you up. Why would they deliberately create a false impression to mislead the Supreme Court investigation? Sir Shui, do you remember what that celestial maiden looked like?
It's a little hazy.
Well, think harder. Let's go back and get Huaiying, and go to the place where the bones were unearthed and have a look. Let's go.
Mr. Li, what brings you here?
How long have you worked at the palace?
10 years. Do you have any questions, sir?
I'm asking you, how long have the houses around here been built?
They were built 15 years ago, recently renovated. It used to be where foreign emissaries live.
So the female corpse wasn't a local, but a foreign emissary?
Very likely.
If it was the residence of a foreign emissary, when the deceased went missing, her companions would have reported it. We just need to go back to the Supreme Court and check the old records.
We shouldn't delay, let's go.
Yuanqing, look at this. The 14th year of Zhengguan. The 5th day of Shuang month, the Koryo delegation 12 people entered the city. On the 8th of Shuang month, the Koryo delegation 11 people left the city.
One person is missing. So the question is, even if we know the deceased was most likely a Koryo woman, so what? The 14th year of Zhengguan was 16 years ago. Oh well. Never mind, we've found a lead. Let's go home and rest today, and come back tomorrow.
All right, let's go.
This is the Supreme Court. Records from the 14th year of Zhengguan. The envoy record on this is missing a person. There should be a corresponding case at the Supreme Court. Strangely enough, a page here has been torn out deliberately. Who could it be? Who?
Could there be a traitor within the Supreme Court?
Assistant Minister Shui. What are you doing here?
I just arrived and was about to bring you breakfast. You suddenly pulled out a knife. You scared me to death. By the way, weren't we going to the house outside the Imperial Palace yesterday? Come on, let's go now. After this place is renovated, it will be for the palace musicians to live in. We'll have to wait for someone to return before we can go in.
Mr. Li, what are you doing here?
Miss Fairy, this is your room. Mr. Shu, take a look. Is this the Miss Fairy you met a few days ago? Is this her?
No.
The Supreme Court came to me this morning saying they were investigating a case. Mr. Li, didn't you lead us in rehearsing music before? So you're from the Supreme Court. What happened here?
It seems someone got here before us.
Wait, everyone, let me tidy up.
Hold on. Do you have anything valuable on you?
What valuables could a girl like me possibly have?
Yuanqing, do you think they're looking for something?
Not only that, I think they deliberately wanted us to find this. They're provoking us. They're trying to tell us that everything we do is under their control.
You mean our Supreme Court has a problem?
What else could it be? Why would our actions be known in advance? Why were the files in the Supreme Court archives torn? What other explanation is there?
So you went after Zhangqing?
In my opinion, everyone in the Supreme Court is a suspect.
I suddenly remember that Miss Fairy's face looks a little familiar.
Tell us quickly, what does she look like?
I remember.
Huaiying, write it down.
Her face is quite long. Pointed here. With a high nose bridge and large nostrils. Her lips are thick on the top and thin on the bottom. Almond-shaped eyes and a broad forehead.
That's it?
That's it.
Yuanqing, how are we supposed to? Find someone with just this?
Maybe. I have a way.
Honey, I'm so bored at home.
Someone's behind you. Can you, based on the description, draw a portrait?
I'll try, but no guarantees.
Wow, that's incredible.
You know, Yuanqing, your wife is truly amazing. With such limited information, she can recreate the likeness. I never thought this painting skill could help solve a case.
All right. We're leaving. You stay home. Let's go.
You're so clingy. Honestly.
Zhao. Using me and leaving.
You look even more beautiful today. Come, stand here, please. So today, I need everyone's cooperation. We're going to do an identification.
Girls, Mr. Song must miss us.
Mr. Song, when will you teach us a new song?
When His Majesty needs me to compose, I naturally will. Sir D. Not bad looking.
This won't do. No.
Young lady, raise your head. Raise your head.
Stop.
Seize her. Protect me, quick, protect me, protect me. My back is weak and you're pushing it? Are you even human?
Get her.
That's it? Trying to escape from me?
I'm worried.
Don't bother.
Why?
They have backup. We won't gain anything.
Where are they?
They got away.
This is bad. We've lost the trail again.
Let's go. Time to retreat. If it was done by someone, there must be a trace. Greetings, Minister Duan.
Yuanqing, it's you. What's the matter?
Minister Duan, I want to know what happened in 14th year of Zhengguan, during Shuang month. What happened?
I'm sorry, Yuanqing, but the Supreme Court was completely reorganized 5 years ago. I'm not familiar with anything before that. Perhaps you could ask someone else.
If the Supreme Court doesn't know, the Ministry of Justice handles criminal law. Could you please, Minister Duan, go to the Ministry of Justice and check their records?
Yuanqing, do you realize what you're saying?
Is there a problem, Minister Duan?
The Ministry of Justice's records aren't just for anyone to see.
Since I can't find the answer in the Supreme Court archives, I have no choice but to seek help from the Ministry of Justice.
If you can investigate this case, then do so. If not, then don't.
Minister Duan, would you dare say that to His Majesty?
Fine. In that case, tomorrow, I'll go to the Ministry of Punishments to get the files.
Why wait until tomorrow?
I have other things to do today. I don't have time to get them. What? You want to schedule my work as the Minister of Justice, do you?
No, sir. Then I'll trouble you, Minister Duan. I'll take my leave.
Well?
I'm thinking, since the enemy knows our movements like the back of their hand, why don't we lure them into a trap?
What do you mean?
You'll find out soon enough.
Always playing games with me. Yuanqing. Yuanqing. We have a problem. That Miss Fairy from the Imperial music sect has disappeared.
Everyone in the Supreme Court knows.
They know. Wait, what do you mean?
Good.
Good? No, not good. I'm saying that Miss Fairy has disappeared.
Aren't you curious what those people were looking for in Miss Fairy's room?
What were they looking for?
Was Fairy's capture your doing?
It has nothing to do with us. We haven't even left the house tonight.
Could it be someone from the palace took her?
Impossible. They have no idea what we're planning.
But we've been in Central Plains for over a decade and still haven't found the Jade Tally. I'm afraid Prince Gaozang will be displeased.
Being displeased won't help. It's their fault for not covering their tracks and leaving this mess behind. Their current position is illegitimate.
Enough. Don't say any more. I'll handle the Jade Tally. But don't forget what you promised me. Has Yuanqing seen through me already? I wonder. No. After I get this payment, I need to find a way to protect myself. After being a villain for over a decade, it's time to turn over a new leaf and start anew.
Honey, it's going to rain. Come and help me take in the laundry.
Have you forgotten you have servants?
Mr. Song, let me help you.
No. Huaiying. You're just in time. Come and help take in the laundry.
I won't. You're secretly hiding Miss Fairy, which is not a trivial matter. Tell me, what's your plan?
Nothing. Now, I'm just waiting for the bait to be taken.
I've found out that Miss Fairy has been abducted and is being held at the outpost outside the city. And I heard they did it for something she has. That's why they made their move.
Good. It must be the Jade Amulet of our Gaozang Kingdom. Let's go there now.
I have a feeling it's a trap.
Even if it's a trap, we have to go. For Prince Gaozang, we must go.
Should we tell that, Lord?
He's from Chang Dynasty. There's an old saying, those who are not of our kind, their hearts are different from ours. Aren't you afraid he'll abandon us once he gets what he wants?
You're right. Then we'll take action tonight.
Minister Duan, a few pages are missing from this file.
How do you know that? Have you seen the original file? And finished it so quickly?
It doesn't contain the information I need.
Yuanqing, what exactly do you want to know?
Minister Duan, I just want to know what happened in the 14th year of Zhengguan, such a significant case.
I'm so sorry. I really don't know. Back then, I had just joined the Ministry of Justice.
I knew it. Even Minister Duan doesn't know what happened. So how am I supposed to investigate?
Yuanqing, do you know what the most important belief in solving a case is?
Please enlighten me, Minister.
The most important belief is to trust your teammates. If you don't even trust your own teammates, you'll get nowhere.
Thank you. I've learned something.
Did you find anything? Any discoveries?
Nothing. Should we split up?
Okay.
You? Why did you betray us?
Why? Don't you know?
You despicable villain. Gaozang Kingdom put you in that position, and you?
I got to this position through my own abilities. It has nothing to do with Gaozang Kingdom. For all these years, I've done enough for Gaozang Kingdom.
So now you want to cut ties and clear your name.
What else? Gaozang Kingdom will be defeated by Chang Dynasty one day. Sticking with you losers, what future do I have? What future is there for me?
You think what you've done goes unnoticed.
Have you forgotten what I do? Do you think you'll find a single trace of evidence? Once you're all dead, no one will know what I've done. I'll still be a high-ranking official in Chang Dynasty.
My lord, I have captured the man for you.
Good. You are dismissed.
Yes, my lord.
Don't move. Quite the expert, aren't you?
Secretary Duan, I never thought we would meet like this.
How did you know it was me?
It's simple. Your first mistake was after I had Meng Zhu's portrait meticulously drawn, you claimed to have seen her in the Pingkang House district. Then you sent Zhengqing to search the Pingkang House district.
That was just a guess.
Your mistake was underestimating my connections. You didn't expect me to ask the Pingkang House district leader to find someone. From that day on, you panicked and lost the composure you've maintained for years strategizing. When we went to search the shops outside the palace walls, you sent Gaozang Kingdom spies to destroy the scene beforehand. That was your second mistake.
Besides these, is there anything else?
What truly revealed your true colors are the archives. Surprised? The night before you handed over the Ministry of Punishment's archives to me, I had already obtained them through Minister Yan, the complete and unaltered archives. You thought tearing out a few pages would keep me from finding out? In the 14th year of the Zhenguan era, Gaozang Kingdom falsely accused Princess Yuanqing of being murdered in the capital. He then threatened the emperor and demanded compensation. When that failed, 2 years later, he used this as an excuse to sever ties with our nation. Did you think you could hide this? Did you?
As expected of someone the emperor favors, you can pinpoint me based on mere speculation.
Speculation? You think I have no evidence? Look at your fingers. I had Huaiying apply ginger pigment to the page about the 14th year of Zhenguan era in the Ministry of Punishment's archives. Anyone who touched it would be stained. That's why that day I suddenly stopped beside you. It was to observe your fingers.
Yuanqing. I admit defeat. Could you give me a chance?
Give you what chance?
I had no choice before, but now I want to be a good person.
He wouldn't also be from another time, would he? Then go tell His Majesty. See if he'll give you the chance to play the good guy.
But you can't kill me? If you kill me, you'll be criminals too. Only I can kill you without consequence. Someone?
Don't bother. Your men are all unconscious.
But you didn't see that coming. I put 3 pounds of knockout powder into the well during dinner. Now your men are.
Yuanqing, you're committing a crime?
I know. My rank isn't as high as yours, is it? But Minister Yan.
I'd like to see anyone try to bully my Yuanqing.
You say the Chief Magistrate, Zheng Xuan, is a traitor. Do you have proof?
Your Majesty, we have an urgent report.
That damn treacherous dog. No wonder my Chang army has been suffering setbacks in Gaozang Kingdom. It turns out that within the court, a key minister has been secretly sending military intelligence to the enemy. Execute him! Behead him at noon after the autumn harvest. Right. Bring his whole family to me. I want them all dead.
Your Majesty, I have 100 ways to finish him off. I'll take my leave.
Wait. Who solved this case?
It was Minister Li Yuanqing and Shao Ji.
Good. I knew I wasn't wrong about that kid.
Your Majesty, now that we've eliminated Zhang Xuan, the position of Minister of Justice.
Forget it. Let Yuanqing take over for now. With him in charge of the Ministry of Justice, I can rest easy.
Your Majesty is wise.
So I'm the acting Minister of Justice now? A third-rank official? Whoa. That was easy.
Mr. Shui, where's Yuanqing?
Huaiying, you can't call him by his name anymore. You have to call him Minister Li.
Cut the crap, tell me.
He's out. He's the Minister of Justice now. He's gone to the joint trial.
The joint trial? Is this the method used for major cases? The heads of Ministry of Punishments, Imperial Censors, and Supreme Court, the 3 judicial departments, judge together. Him? Who is he going to judge?
I have no idea about Zhengqing this.
Yuanqing, I never thought you could rise to power.
Zheng Xuan, there are many things in this world you can't imagine. For example, 1400 years later, the Supreme Court is also called a court. Zheng Xuan, you are accused of a crime. Do you have any objections to the details? In the indictment?
No objection.
In that case.
Wait.
What else do you have to say?
I don't want to justify my crimes, but I want to give you some advice. You're still young. Don't think that reaching this 3rd rank makes you an honor to your family. Don't get complacent. This is just the beginning of your career. The higher you climb, the more crucial it is to avoid mistakes. You must be even more careful in anticipating the emperor's intentions, because the higher the position, the higher the cost of mistakes. Like me.
Finished?
You think I'm wrong? Why don't you ask these 2 men how many years they've served in the court? They have a much clearer understanding than you. No ministers of Supreme Court has ever met a good end.
Take him away.
Wait. One day, You'll be just like me. Once you put on this uniform, no one is immune, no one can escape.
Take him away.
Yuanqing, I'll be waiting for you.
Sir, there's been a murder in Yihei County.
What happened?
This case is quite strange. I request you to go there in person, sir.
Huaiying, have you found anything?
See for yourself.
Why does it smell like cooked meat? How could someone be so cruel? As to steam a person?
Yuanqing, there's a footprint here. Judging by the size, the murderer must be a woman.
No, the murderer isn't a woman. The murderer deliberately made the tracks look like they belong to a woman.
How do you know?
The depth of the footprints. Look. This footprint looks small, as if it belonged to a petite woman. And my footprints, compared to the killer's, are almost the same depth, even a little deeper. Do you think this makes sense? How could there be absolutely no trace left behind?
This killer is unusual. There's no clue at all. That's why I asked you to come here.
What's this?
Sir, we've identified the victim.
Tell me.
The victim's name is Ma Fei, a death row inmate from prison, who disappeared 7 days ago. We never thought he'd be here.
A death row inmate. Why kill him in this way? Huaiying, come take a look.
Yuanqing, I've seen this symbol before.
You said earlier that you saw the same symbol as mine here. Really?
No way. I saw it when I was reviewing the files for a previous case. Found it. Look. Yang transforms into yin, giving rise to metal, wood, water, fire, and earth. With the 5 elements as offerings, yin and yang are reversed, submerging water in fire, self-destruction, suppressing it with a yin talisman to convert it to yang, harmonizing yin and yang, then one of the 5 elements can be obtained. Look, isn't it identical?
It really is. Submerging water in fire, self-destruction. What does this mean? Why is there a page missing?
Isn't this the killer's method? Submerged in water, boiled in fire. What is he trying to do?
The clay pot was filled with water, burned with fire. The body's hands and feet were bound with vines. The pot was made of clay, representing earth, using water. Boiled over fire, representing water and fire. Hands and feet wrapped in vines, representing wood. These are the 5 elements. With the 5 elements as offerings, yin and yang are reversed. The killer wants to sacrifice by killing with the 5 elements. To reverse yin and yang. Wait. Where's metal? Huaiying, could you accompany me to see the body again?
Well?
Just as I suspected, we found gold in the victim's stomach. It seems the killer really wanted to perform a 5-element ritual.
However, we haven't found any clues, is it?
No. There are some things I dare not even consider.
Sir, something terrible has happened. Jing Xuan is dead.
What?
Wasn't he supposed to be executed after the autumn harvest? What happened?
How is this possible?
The vines tied around his body represent wood. The burns on the right side of his body represent fire. The left side of his body being soaked represents water, and the steel knife the killer inserted represents metal. So, what about earth? I see, the earth is also inside the body. He was killed today. Let's go.
Just leaving like this?
I already know what I need to know. Staying here is pointless.
But what should we do? This is like we've gained nothing.
We can't say we've gained absolutely nothing. At least from the location of the wounds, we can tell. The killer must be left-handed. Come on, let's question the guards.
Greetings, Ministers of Supreme Court.
There's no need for formalities. Tell me, regarding Zhang Xuan's death, how did you discover it?
Besides visitations and meal deliveries, hardly anyone enters the prison. We were delivering the prisoner's meals today when we found him.
Aside from the prison guards, has anyone else been here?
Yes. The royal physician, Dr. Wang, came today for a routine inspection of the prison,
And? Well, go on.
The Empress was here as well.
Surely not.
We have insufficient evidence. You two should not jump to conclusions.
Gentlemen.
Eunuch.
The Emperor invites you both to dinner. I've delivered the message. I'll take my leave now.
Why would His Majesty invite Huaiying and me to dinner today?
I've invited you here today. I hope I haven't interrupted anything. Come. Let's eat and talk. Let's chat while we dine.
It's a good thing the Empress is right-handed.
Yuanqing, Huaiying, I've called you here today to discuss Zheng Xuan's death in prison. This is a serious matter that affects the royal family's reputation. I expect you to solve this case quickly, or I won't be able to explain it to the court.
Yuanqing, His Majesty took a risk promoting you to Chief Justice. He faced a lot of pressure. Don't disappoint him. Don't you dare.
Don't worry. I won't let His Majesty down.
I don't think the Queen is the killer. I just observed that she's right-handed.
Indeed. However,
What are you talking about?
nothing, Your Majesty.
Yuanqing, I've always wanted to visit the Justice Department. Now that you're the Chief Justice, you can take me there whenever I want, right? I'm really curious what it looks like, what the Justice Department is actually like inside.
Of course, Your Majesty. Your Majesty.
Yuanqing, what is this place for?
Your Majesty, that's the mortuary where bodies are kept.
Yuanqing, just call me Li Fang in private. I snuck out, so why so formal, so uptight, right?
Does anyone come to the library often?
Sir, this place is full of ancient books, so hardly anyone comes here. Oh right, Her Majesty has been here quite often recently.
The Queen.
Could it be you, Wu Lifang?
Thank you so much for your trouble today, having you escort me back to the palace.
It's no trouble for us. It's just that I don't think we've ever taken this path before.
This is a shortcut. It's normal that you don't know it. I entered the palace when I was young, so of course I know this shortcut. But now you know it too. Consider it your reward for taking me to the Supreme Court. What's that?
He's feeding dirt to the body. That's Zheng Xuan, the killer from the Ma Fei case. Huaiying, you protect Li Fang. I'll go after him.
Okay. Your Majesty, be careful.
Thank goodness, she really wasn't the killer.
Help? Save me.
Li Fang, are you all right?
I'm fine. Xiao Ji risked his life to save me.
Dr. Wang, how is Huaiying?
Sir D is fine. Just needs a few regular checkups to fully recover. Right. Could I have the patient's age and birth date? I'd like to keep a record.
Certainly. Dr. Wang.
Good. Much appreciated.
Thank you, Doctor. Your Majesty.
Yuanqing, what happened?
Huaiying and I were escorting the Empress back when we spotted the culprit from the Zheng Xuan case.
What? Did you catch him?
No, Huaiying was injured, and I couldn't leave the Empress alone, so I didn't pursue him.
He got away. What a pity. You did well, though. It's fortunate that Li Fang is all right. Otherwise, you would be in serious trouble.
They say the Emperor is ruthless, and it's true. Li Tianhao only cares about those close to him.
Your Majesty, something terrible has happened.
What is it? Can't you see I'm busy? Tell me later.
The 8th Prince.
Speak up. What about my son?
He's dead?
What? Say that again.
The 8th Prince is dead.
This scent. Oh no. What happened here? Why did my son die so tragically?
Your Majesty, after dinner tonight, the 8th Prince disappeared. When we found him, he was already like this. Please, Your Majesty, spare my life.
Good. Very good. My son, right under your noses, was murdered. Someone, drag them out and execute them.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, spare me. Your Majesty, have mercy.
We don't know anything, Your Majesty?
Just like the first case, it's the same perpetrator.
How dare you speak? Didn't I order you to solve this case quickly? And this is how you solve it? Now my son is dead. Yuanqing, what do you have to say for yourself?
Your Majesty,
You what? Yuanqing, I give you 3 days to bring me the murderer. Otherwise, I'll have your head buried with my son.
would dare to act so brazenly in the palace? That's how it is. Now, Huaiying is also injured and bedridden. His Majesty just finds me utterly displeasing. I'm truly at my wit's end. Sir Yan, could you please help me?
Teacher, please help Yuanqing, please.
I'm completely clueless about investigations. Yuanqing's line of thinking hasn't even begun to open up. This 5 elements ritual he mentioned, I've never even heard of it.
I'm truly at my wit's end. Sir Yan, could you mobilize the Golden Guards to conduct a thorough search around the palace for the killer?
The Golden Guards are the palace guards. Without His Majesty's decree, no one can mobilize them.
Honey, what you just mentioned, the 5 elements ritual, is it something Taoist?
It should be, but this thing, I'm completely clueless about it as well.
Then why can't we fight magic with magic?
You mean?
You should understand what I mean.
Yuan, Tian, Gang. No, Yuan Tiangong alone isn't enough. I also need to locate Li Chunfeng, who painted Retreat to the north. Sir Yan, could you help me locate Yuan Tiangong and Li Chunfeng?
Never mind. Yuan Tiangong vanished after the year 1609. He's still missing. Li Chunfeng isn't missing, though. He's...
All right, Minister Li Yuanqing from the Justice Department, recommended by Prime Minister Yan, is here to pay his respects to Mr. Li.
Come in. How may I help you?
Master, we require your assistance.
Come, have a seat, and tell me everything.
Huaiying was assaulted outside the palace, so we pursued the assailant. After a lengthy chase, the figure in black escaped. We believe someone orchestrated this, but we have no clues, so we've come to seek your help. That's the situation.
So you think the perpetrator is attempting to offer a living person to upset the natural balance?
Master, I know little about such matters, so I'd welcome any guidance you can give.
Here. This is a map of Luoyang City. Mark the locations of the murders. The 5-element ritual requires 5 victims tonight. Here, the final victim will be sacrificed. Go to this location and wait. Then, the truth will reveal itself.
The Supreme Court. Oh no, Huaiying is currently recovering at the Supreme Court.
Wait, it's still early. I have a question for you.
Please, ask away.
Come, sit down and let's talk. Let me ask you, is the retreat to the north actually effective in the future? Don't worry, I've already calculated it. You won't destroy the foundation of Chang Dynasty, and I won't do anything to you.
Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. No need to ask the newcomer. Everyone makes mistakes. Right and wrong are in the heart.
Your words are quite philosophical, but you didn't say it directly, which is inaccurate. It means my painting of Retreat to the North will indeed come true in the future. Since you are destined to be here, let me give you some advice. What is meant to be, will be. Don't force what's not meant to be. Heaven's will is clear. It will surely come to pass.
Thank you, Master. Yuanqing, remember.
History cannot be changed. Otherwise, you will pay a terrible price.
I understand. Thank you, Mr. Li.
What's going on? Is anyone there? Help? Is anybody out there? Hello? Wait.
Stop your useless struggling. Just be the final sacrifice.
Why me?
I've been worried about where to find someone with the last required element. I can't believe you walked right into my trap.
No.
Even the heavens are on my side.
Listen to me. Oh my God. It's you?
So what if you know? You're about to become my sacrifice.
No, listen to me. Let me tell you. We can talk this over, right?
Go talk it over with the Grim Reaper.
I didn't expect you to be hiding so much. Right, Dr. Wang?
Yuanqing, what are you doing here?
You don't need to know that. I'd like to ask you why you're using a 5-element sacrifice to tamper with life and death. Wasn't being a royal physician good enough?
Being a royal physician? I've healed countless people throughout my life, but in the end, what did I get in return? Do you know? My daughter contracted malaria and died at home. I want revenge for my daughter. I will bring her back to life.
You want revenge for your daughter, so you killed those responsible. Fine, but why the 8th prince, who isn't even 10 years old?
What do you know? It's because of the 8th prince. He's the one who killed my daughter. I was supposed to treat my daughter, but the palace made me treat the 8th prince instead. If I refused, I would have been executed. But in the end, he just had a minor cold, while my daughter missed a critical treatment window and died at home. It's the 8th prince. The 8th prince killed my daughter. Do you know that? I'm going to kill him to avenge my daughter.
But you cruelly murdered so many people. Have you ever considered that the so-called 5 elements ritual is a complete hoax? There is no such thing as reversing yin and yang.
Don't lie to me. I won't believe you.
You exploited your position as a royal physician for a completely fake ritual. You used your position to get into the prison, killed Ma Fei and Zheng Xuan, and then used your identity as a physician to trick the 8th prince. Under the pretense of treating Huaiying, you drugged him and brought him here. Am I right, Dr. Wang?
Even if you know, so what, Yuanqing? So what if you know? No one can stop me from saving my daughter. Today, as long as I kill him, I will have 5 people, and my daughter will be revived. As long as my daughter is revived, even if I have to go to hell, I'm willing. Die.
No.
Dr. Wang! You murdered the 8th prince! Confess now and don't make things worse. As long as I'm here, I won't let you hurt anyone else.
Impossible. Absolutely impossible. No one can stop me from saving my daughter.
Your daughter's spirit certainly wouldn't want you to hurt anyone else.
Yuanqing, that's easy for you to say. You don't want me to kill anymore. You don't want me to revive my daughter. Then you die.
Yuanqing, look out! Take him away!
Let me go. Since you don't want to bring my daughter back, I'll go to her.
Dr. Wang!
Take him away! Huaiying. Yuanqing, now that this case is closed, what His Majesty said before was said in the heat of the moment. Don't take it to heart. This time, His Majesty will definitely reward you handsomely.
Li Fang, when you saved me just now, you instinctively used your left hand. So you're left-handed, aren't you? And when royal physician Dr. Wang held the knife, he used his right hand. But Zheng Xuan died at the hands of a left-handed person, so Zheng Xuan wasn't murdered by him.
What are you trying to say?
Li Chunfeng later told me that the places where Ma Fei and Zheng Xuan died have another meaning. They are the vital points of the Chang dynasty dragon veins. He suspected someone wanted to tamper with the dragon veins, and the person doing this didn't want to destroy the Chang dynasty dragon veins. He had only one goal: support. Someone wants to use the dead's negative energy to support a new ruler's ascension. I was curious from the start. Why were the first 2 deserving of death? But why did the 3rd person suddenly become innocent? It's as if suddenly a different person took over. When you saved me just now, I suddenly understood that there were always 2 killers, and royal physician Dr. Wang killed the 8th prince, in front of us, outside the palace. But the other 2 weren't murdered by him. You're very clever. You deliberately revealed that secret book to royal physician Dr. Wang, didn't you? That way, after the incident, at worst, someone would take the fall for you, and you were afraid I'd suspect you. So you deliberately took us on a detour so we would witness Dr. Wang kill someone to dispel my suspicions.
Nice story.
Stop pretending. I'm guessing that's when you started thinking about becoming emperor yourself.
How did you know? Who are you?
You don't need to know how I know. You killed people who deserved it, and you saved my life. So I won't reveal this, but I still want to say this. Don't become a monster.
I saved you, and yet you noticed I used my left hand, that I'm left-handed. Which one of us is the monster? Yuanqing, when you stare into the darkness stares back at you. Looking is fine, but don't look too long.